Yeah, it was a crazy game. There was a lot of back and forth, and obviously going down 3-0 and a couple power play goals that we let up against kind of deflated us, but we came out hard in the third. You know, we didn't stray from our game plan, and you know, it says a lot about the character in our room. I think I've only played 5 games here, but every game that we played, you know, we've played really well, and the guys play really hard. So it's a lot of fun to be down here. You know, coach talks about it. You know, no matter what the score is, if they score first, we score first. We gotta stick to our game plan. You know, sometimes the score doesn't always tell the whole picture. Sometimes, you know, a bounce goes one way, and you know, it could have gone against us. But we were playing really well. I thought we were working them down low. So, like I said, it showed a lot of character for us to not stray from the game plan, even being down 3-0.
They were, you know, they got whooped pretty good the other night, and you know, I think this was just a game where they responded, and I thought we stayed with it, we stayed honest, and then finally we got the reward in the third period. But again, we didn't create a whole lot through 2 periods, but I liked what we did in the third. Hopefully we kind of caught it now, you know what I mean? Like we were on a little bit of a down, and you know, hopefully, you know, there was a little bit of magic in the third for a reason, and we'll just kind of try to hang on to that now, because it was a big difference the way we pressured the puck in the offensive zone and got traffic to the front. And we just had a more desperate game in the third than we did in the first 2. No, I've said from day one, I love this group. The locker room is tremendous. The character is tremendous. They stuck with it tonight, and I like that, because we talk about you don't play the score, you play the game. You play the game for 60 minutes. You play the game the right way for 60 minutes, and the score will take care of itself. And tonight was a perfect example where we didn't get wrapped up in the score. We just worried about the next goal, and before you knew it, we had 1, then 2, then 3, and we win it in a shootout. So I think it reinforces what our philosophy is. And you know, now I hope we don't get in that position too often, but at least I think the guys understand what I'm talking about. You know, we've been going since Game 4 without Mike Blunden, and we've got great leadership in the locker room, and Blundy's been around, but it's one thing to be around, it's another thing to be out on the ice, be on the bench, be in the locker room. So it was good to have him back. And then Harps, I mean, he's just like, he's an elite American League defenseman. He really is. I mean, he's as good as it gets at this level, and tonight he was a rock. He played a lot. I think he'd rather be and not here, but I appreciate the way that he came down here. And you know, we have this thing here, like when the guys are here, it's all about Belleville. It's not about Ottawa, it's about Belleville, and I appreciate that. I think Ben took that approach. You know, this was about Belleville. He went out, helped us win a hockey game, but not only were we better because of it, but I think he's a better player right now because of what he just did out there. And continues to grow. He's been great.